Hey everyone, my name is Olivier. I'm a product lead for Gemma, and today we will discuss Gemma and the AI Edge Gallery implementation.
Hi, I'm Gus. I work on the Gemma team for a while. I love this product, and I'm very happy to be here to talk about Gemma a little bit.
Hi, I'm Alice. I'm a product manager on Google AI Edge. Excited to be here today.
So cool. So maybe before we start, Alice, to talk about like AI Edge more specifically, like, can we maybe take just a moment to recap what we launched with Gemma 4? Guess do you want to run us through it?
Yes, of course. In early April, we launched Gemma 4, our next iteration for the Gemma family of models. We released 4 sizes, 2 and 4B, that are targeted for on-device, cell phones. We released also a 26B and a 31B, which are more targeted onto laptops, desktops, servers. They are pretty strong. We're very happy with the results, and the community saw that, and that's why it became quite popular. People really like playing with those models. They can do all kinds of things. They're pretty suitable for this agentic era that we are in. And I think we're going to see some good examples here in AI Edge Gallery. So I guess that's what we released. I'm very happy with the release.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. So maybe Alice, you can tell us more about the AI Edge Gallery
Yeah.
and what you and your team built there.
Yes, let me pull this up. So, Google AI Edge Gallery is an on-device AI showcase app that makes it easy for users and developers to play with and build with powerful models like Gemma 4. So the app is available on App Store and Play Store. You can download it directly on your own device. It's running the inference of Gemma 4 completely on device, on the phone. And we also see a lot of discussions on social media about the app. Gemma 4 has been the most popular and powerful models we've launched in the app. Within 1 month of the launch, we see more than 5 million downloads of the model already within the app.
I guess in terms of social, we see a lot of this engagement, people really excited. We got this from Gemma 4. Of course, people were very happy, and of course, using the app. What did you see from the community? Did you see any cool examples from the community doing cool stuff?
Yeah, I think one thing a lot of people mention is how much they appreciate how accessible like the models has become. Because running completely on your own mobile phone, you don't need to worry about token limit, cost, or even internet connectivity. I saw examples of people saying like, oh, even on an airplane, it's easy to like, explain to your 5-year-old why sky is blue by just pull up Gemma and ask about it. I can also show a quick demo of that. So in the app, you just open AI chat and you select Gemma as the model. And you can say, explain why sky is blue to a 5-year-old, and it will give a very concise answer really quickly.
This is very impressive because like in this implementation, the app and the model are actually not using any type of search grounding. Like when we developed Gemma, one of the things I was the most excited about was like the capabilities that we added, like ad training to improve our function calling capabilities, adding reasoning, and seeing what the community is doing with the larger size model is very humbling. Like I think we're getting to a stage where on-device AI is very powerful. To me, what excites me the most as well is that the 2B we have this year is matching the performance of the 27B dense we had last year. And so, I can see a future where maybe next year our smaller size are competing with our 31B, and it creates like a whole new narrative of what you can actually do at the edge. Talking of function calling, what is the implementation that you're the most excited about, like using tools with AI Edge Gallery?
Yeah. So, and also with the Gemma for launch, we introduced agent skills as a new showcase on the app. It's a great way to extend the capability of the model by giving it additional tools and also instructions about how to handle a particular type of question. So one of the examples we have here is if you hook like Gemma to Wikipedia or like web fetch, you can easily have model answer questions that was after the model's training window or knowledge that's not directly in the model itself. Another thing that's super popular is you can get the model to like output more rich type of content instead of just text out. It can render nice JavaScript like HTML, like a little UI, even, like you can play mini games with the app. You can, render interactive map, those kind of things.
We've been in this for a while, so seeing these capabilities fitting on the phone completely offline is something that even with being in the field, seeing it happen is still surprising, and it's very cool, and it's pretty good to play with it in your hand. It's very good experience.
Yeah.
Maybe like another question for you, Alice, is that you've implemented tool calling like in the app and leveraged the capabilities that we train in Gemma 4. Is there any new future exciting features that you are planning to launch soon?
Yes. So at I/O, we're gonna announce like the integration with MCP. It will start with an experimental feature on Android and very quickly expand to iOS. It basically allowed the model to like link to the broader like ecosystem of tools and data set available. So one of the example I was just mentioning about web fetch, like you can also try it out like using the official MCP web fetch tool. You can ask it to summarize any websites for you, finding the latest information. Yeah. I can also show a live demo of that. So all you need to do is go to the agent skill on tab of the app, and then there is a new little MCP chip out there. You click that and enter URL to link to the web fetch MCP, and then you can ask it questions like summarize this blog post for me, and you can link the Gemma blog post, and it will give you a very nice summary directly on device.
Super cool. Do you plan to have like deeper integration with, let's say, like games or apps that are available on the App Store, or at the moment you're keeping it like pretty much like search centric?
There are a lot of really popular MCP services to build for game engines and popular games out there. So with this update, you should already be able to link the Gallery app and Gemma 4 to those popular games. And Gemma 4 can be your little game companion. You can use natural language to say, oh, walk my character like a few meters, or like check my inventory. And because it's a language model, you can also chat with it. There's a lot of things we can do once you connect the model to like your apps, your games out there.
It's really exciting. Gus, what type of MCP integration you would be excited to see like from your phone to server side?
That's a pretty good one. I think accessing data sets that I have on server side and be able to summarize information and getting reports locally that I can talk to these reports because the data is now local. I think that's pretty powerful, right?
Cool. Any thing that the community has been asking you, has been excited about?
Yeah, another really popular ask is ability to have persistent chat history and sessions. So we're adding that capability here too. If you chat with Gemma to plan your trip to like Tokyo or somewhere, you will be able to pick it up another day and we'll have all the history there. And also because we are utilizing LiDAR-TM's fast prefill, it's like more than 3,000 tokens per second on a modern GPU. You can instantly basically pick up a previous conversation and start from there.
So one thing we were very excited to have on a smaller model is the fact that they are fully multimodal, like with inputs. What type of use case have you been excited to implement in AI Edge Gallery?
Yeah, so we see a lot of discussions actually already on social. One of my favorite example is when people are traveling abroad, maybe they don't have internet connectivity or maybe data is really expensive. They can use Gemma to take a picture of the menu they're seeing at the restaurant, getting everything translated. It's also beyond translation too. Like you can ask about what is this dish, like what's special about it. And because it also takes audio input, you can use that to facilitate conversation. And again, not just about translation, it can explain to you the cultural nuances and context behind too. There are other like everyday use cases. I know we're sitting in the library right now. So one thing you can do is take a picture at the books on the shelf and say, put all the names of the author and the title of the book in a very structured JSON list for me. Or maybe you want to go out for a shopping. You can literally just record a quick memo, talk out loud to Gemma. Maybe I'll try to show it quickly on the phone. You can say, I'm going out for shopping right now, put my shopping list in the structured bullet list. I want to buy milk, some egg. My shampoo is also running out. I should also get a new mug for my coffee. And then you just hit send and it will give you the whole structured list instantly.
This is really cool. I'm very excited about some of the use case specifically around structured output.
Alice, the app is on Play Store, right? But it's also open source, right? So developers can go learn more how it was built and how to use LiDAR-T and all the libraries behind it, right?
100%, yes. The app is fully open sourced on GitHub, so you can see how the features are implemented. We also have a specific discussion page and instructions about how to write your own skills. So if you don't want to go full about like cloning the whole app. Anyone can participate in creating their own skills and share it online. Actually, if you go to the app and go to Agent Skills, if you click on the little skills button, we make it really easy for you to, starting with a bunch of built-in skills in the app, but you can quickly load a skill from URL or from a local file. And there is also a button that allows you to view all the community skills. So all these are skills that people are writing. And we have the full instruction. It's super easy. You throw like the instruction to Gemini and it will write a skill for you. And there are also people cloning the entire app to do other useful cases. I think there are already stories featured on Gemmaverse, like how Cream, an AI lab, created use cases for supporting the sub-Saharan language use case, all that. So yeah, we want to inspire people. We want to see what people are using Gemma to solve the real problems and provide real value in their life.
I think that Gemma is pretty powerful to use skills with it. It's something that we brought for Gemma 4. That's the agent capability and the instruction follow is so strong that adding skills make it even stronger. So it's so good to see it working on and be easy to test right on your phone, right? So this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Gus and Alice, for the conversation. Very exciting topic about local AI. Maybe, Alice, you want to give us one last word?
Yeah, so we just discussed how we're seeing people using Gemma 4 and the AI Edge Gallery app. But as we mentioned, the app is completely free, available to download from the Play Store for Android users and also on the App Store for iOS users. So try it out today and let us know what use cases you find most useful and share with us on social media or on our GitHub.